much. Take a screenshot of that if you need to. If not, you can always go over to the tube. All replays are always over there. This is where it starts. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. And we're going to unpin this, and I'm going to pin the next break. It is pinned at the bottom of your screen. A little bit more of a break that we've attached down at the bottom there. Good luck. It'd be ripping time. We're going to start with blasters, obviously. It's just the right thing to do. No break I've got for us today is difficult, you guys, but that one does have 25 and 24 hobbies in it, so that's a little bit different than what we're doing right now. Nothing crazy. I feel like hang on. Let me fix this real quick. That doesn't look right. I'm not used to the sun being in my face, so I need to switch those the other way. We had those open the other day to let some sunlight in, the blinds, and now I feel like they're going the other way. Let me fix that real quick. Because I'm used to the sun being in my face, and I can grab the sheet too. All right. There we go. No sun. Go away, son. It was nice seeing you there for a minute, but we got ripping to do. Okay. All right. Good luck, everybody. We'll start with Prism since we've got a decent amount of that in here. Next break is pinned at the bottom, folks. It's got a little bit more in it. Still easy to get into. What's up, Mr. Dupont? You know how I do. Bro, when was the last time you got a rip in? Empty box. We got 5 packs, and whenever it was, what'd you get? Mosert, Seymour, Joseph Milton for the Pats, and Darius Robinson for the Cardinals to start our morning out. Okay. All right, Joseph Milton. We see you. Brunel, Walker III, C.D. Lamb, and Tommy Trimble. Good old Tommy Trimble, kid reporter. I hope you're doing good, Jeff. We got CJ2K, Braylon Trice. We got a patch here. It is Spencer Rattler for the Saints on the rookie gear, and Anthony Richardson. Old Anthony Richardson. What up, dog? That was your last one, bro? My goodness, that's definitely been a minute. No, out of blasters, Kyle, what comes out of Prism, they're just the red borders. The red checkerboards come out of the megas. Dante Culpepper, Najee Harris, Ed Oliver, and a Ray Davis for the Bills we'll take. Yes, we will. Yes, we are. And yes, we will. FB Outdoors. There we go. A little something, something. You got it, Kyle. And good morning, everybody. Appreciate you spending your morning with me so far. The next break is pinned at the bottom. Still easy to get into, but we stepped it up a little bit. Petrie, Moon, Malachi Corley, and Cam Chancellor. Should be a silver in this one. Can we get a good one? Can we get a good one? Tua, John Elway, Samuel Darnold for the Vikings, and a Michael Penix on the Emergent. All right, it just starts there. Let's do this mosaic here. We'll take what we can get. Got all our packs, empty box. There it is. You see it, right? It's empty. Me too, Derek. Me too. Right here in this pack. I don't know if that's true, but I hope it is. Aaron Jones, Rich England, Kool-Aid McKinstry, and Mike Evans. It wasn't this. It wasn't that pack. Maybe it's the next one. Let's get it, Blevin. Landry. We got a BTJ for the Jags. Nico Collins, T. Higgins, Devin Leary, and a T-Law for the Jags on the green mosaic. Go Jags, a little something, something. Metcalf, Olave, Levis, Dortch, Parsons, and a Zay Flowers. You might be right, bro. You might be right. Here we go. Let's find out. Devontae Adams, Brock Purdy, Marlon Humphrey, Cole Bishop, Derrick Henry on the epic performers for the Ravens, and Quincy Williams for the Jets on that Givey spot. We're getting a lot of the good players, at least. Evans, Parcells, Campbell, Fuaga for the Colts. Joshua Downs on the silver mosaic. Take that. And Austin Eckler for the Commanders. Kid Reporter. Last chance. Oh, Derek, you're good. You're good. You're good. Yep, you're good. Man, they're evading us. They're going to show up back to back. I tell you what, I'm gonna make a break tomorrow with 4 of them in it to start the day with. Williams, Cup, Font, ETN, Zeke, and old Vinny Testaverde. Slab it up and get that PSA 10 real quick. All right, let's go to Optic. Let's go to some Optic here. Yeah, we're so due on that mosaic. I'm going to put enough in there so one does show up. They're all there. Not yet, Aries, but we only opened 2 blasters. He could be chilling in this Optic, and I got a full box of Prism Cellos to do after this, so he's probably chilling. Musgrave, Johnson, Hill, and a primary colors Rome Adunzi. Come on, Caleb. Come on, man. Zaire, Chubb, Turner, and Mr. Braswell. And we're looking for stars in this, and we're hoping for a short print or an auto of some sort. That'd be nice, too. Wilson, Allen, Stafford, and a Max Melton. Also, just if anybody new is in here, you do get all cards. You get all the base cards that you hit, all that stuff. Josh Allen, Gesicki, Johnston, and a Diamond Hand CeeDee Lamb. Oh boy, what are we brewing towards here? Chris Jones, Stidham, Mayer. And our first stars is a Minka Fitzpatrick for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's true. It's true. We got another one here. Zay Flowers, Dobbs, Ertz, rookie, Texan, Kamari Lassiter. He's a good player. Wish defensive players got a little bit more respect in the card world, but maybe one day. Thielen, Buckner, and Hopkins. Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. We'll take that. Got a lot of decent base rookies so far. Can we see something shiny? Watson, Godwin, CeeDee Lamb on the silver, and Jonathan Brooks. Go ahead and take care of that. You don't see a lot of these players on the silvers all that much. Take a CeeDee Lamb. Connor, Williams. Oh, we got an auto. for the Cowboys. Rico Dowdle on the hash marks auto for the Cowboys, and Bucky Irving for the Bucks. We'll take that too. So they do a pretty good job of spreading it out, whether or not you get a downtown or an auto or a 100 emoji. Usually these retail boxes do a pretty good job. And then if the stars are on point, then we're real happy. The Jordan Humphrey, Josh Downs, Geno Smith, and Budda Baker for the Cardinals. Good player for the Cardinals too. But he's defensive. Where them O players at? Where them offensive players at? Yeah, they did sit there for a minute. Chase Brown, Travis Kelce, and Deebo Samuel. And a Jordan Travis on the rookie recruits. Micah, Henry, Freiermuth, and Lufa for the Cowboys. Cowboys. A.J. Dillon, Chuba Hubbard, and Dallas Goedert. And a Dylan Laub. We should have, let me think about this, 3 more stars. Pittman, Hendrickson. He signed, I think. And C.J. Mosley with a play action. Keon Coleman for the Bills. Bills get a little bit of extra love in this. Just a little bit. Bengals, Tiffany. He re-signed with the Bengals, I'm pretty sure. Murray, Hamilton, Rodgers, and a Jalen Carter for the Eagles. We'll take that Eagles. This guy was a monster last year. We're getting defensive players. Getting defensive players on all the stars. $1 year, $30 mil. Is that really what they did, Chris? That's what they came up with. 1 year, $30 mil. McKinney, London, Hyatt, and our rookie is an offensive player for the Dolphins, Chop Robinson. There you go, Blevin. The Blevinator. Chop. Oh, no, Chop. No, what was I thinking? Never mind. It don't make sense, Chris. It doesn't make sense. Hutchinson, Young, Williams, and Rook. There you go, Aries. Happy yet? Yeah, that would have been nice. Whoa. We got a silver here. Jonathan Taylor. Butte. Our silver is a rookie. It's Devin Leary for the Ravens and Javon Booker. Jimmy. Rice, Smith, Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. And our last pack of Optic has a stars in it. Diggs, Jackson, Darnold, not a rookie, but it is a Lion, and it's quite the Lion, I might say. Jahmyr Gibbs for the Detroit Lions. Unbreakable. I like it. They've been going after it for so long, Chris. It's like, I don't know. Has he not proven how good he is at this point? Like, all right. Here we go. We got a lot of ripping to do here, and then we still got this Luminance hobby to do after that. Next break is pinned at the bottom. It's got a little bit more in it than this one. There is a 2024 hobby in it. Should be pinned at the bottom of your screen. There's more than just those hobbies, but we got 6 packs. We got 6 more. My goodness. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Let us get a good one. Let it be a good one, I say. And we'll just go through. There's quite a few base in front, but I will show them all. And you do get all cards, just so you know. All right, there's our silver. Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, that's a good start. On the silver for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Brian Thomas Jr., and it is clean. Hang on. I'm going to take care of that immediately. That's a good-looking card. Ooh, look who's behind him. That's a good-looking card there. Who got the Jags? Clips. Looks good, bro. Looks clean. Always be a part of me. We got Joseph Burrow on the green. Behind Mr. Burrow, Jacob Cowing. Barry Sanders on the red, white, and blue. Khalil Mack. Portals, J.J. McCarthy. Behind J.J. is a hype Max Crosby and a Jace McClellan. All right. Good little cello to start it with, that's for sure. Get that out of the way. Burrow was chilling. Mr. Burrow. Appreciate the likes, everybody. Show all these real quick. Packer. Puka. All right, there's our silver. CeeDee Lamb. Behind CeeDee Lamb is, for the Jets, Wesley Walker. We'll take that on the givey. Derek Stingley Jr. for the Texans. Brandon Ayuk for the Niners. Jordan Travis. Jamar Chase we take. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the fireworks. There's a Caleb on the green prismatic. Nice. There you go, Bears. And Xavier Worthy. Oh, this is good. I'm liking how these are starting. Sometimes these cello boxes can just go real well all the way through them. I hope that's one of them. I hope it's one of them. That's what I say. Yes, I does. And we'll take care of Jamar, too. Watch me. Right. Hang on. I got to refresh that. It just went away. All right. Kelsey action. Oliver. All right. Behind Mr. Elway, we've got a silver Randy Moss for the Vikings. We take those. Mike Evans for the Bucs. Byron Murphy. A.J. Terrell. Anthony Richardson. Marshawn Lloyd on the emergent. Randy Moss for the Pats on the green portals. And Jonathan Brooks. Found it. Behind Buda Baker. Silver Buda Baker. Well, how about that? Javon Baker for the Pats. Drew Brees for the Saints. Take that. Marshawn Lloyd. Joshua Cribbs for the Browns. Puka Nacua for the Rams. Jahmyr Gibbs on the green, fireworks for the Lions. And Brock Bowers. All right, Cellos. Keep treating us well. I'm not mad at one. I'm not mad at one of these yet. Don't make me be. All right. Mr. Young, Freeney, Myers, Mayfield. Here we go. Behind Zay Flowers is our silver. It is a rookie. Malik Washington for the Dolphins. He scored in the last preseason game, I think. Yeah, don't make me be, Derek. He also played for the University of Virginia, right here. That's where he played. Kyle Pitts on the green for the Falcons. Edrin Cooper. James Cook for the Bills. Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. There you go. Brian Thomas Jr. on the Prismatic. Behind him for the Rams, Blake Corum Green Emergent for the Rams, and Mr. Lufa. Here he is. He's a little speedy. Malik's a little speedy. And if he does well, that's exactly the card you're going to want to have for him. Appreciate that follow. Yes, there is another break pinned at the bottom. Yes. Resurgence 2024 Hobby, Luminance 25 Hobby, Prism Retail Box with all the checkerboards and green cracked ice. Another one of those optic retails with those stars, and there's a Phoenix International Mega. If you haven't seen that yet, those are pretty fun. Silver. Austin Eckler for the Commanders, George Karlaftis for the Chiefs, Krieg for the Seahawks, Spencer Rattler on the red, white, and blue for the Saints, Cortland Sutton. We got a Prism Break, Kirk Cousins. Behind old Kirk, Brock Purdy on the green fireworks for the Niners, and Drake May. We're getting all the good base rookies, too. And we got one whole stack left here. We ain't done yet. And I got a Luminance over there. Well, well, well now. How about that? There it is. Brian Jordan. Silver Devontae Adams for the Raiders. C.J. Mosley only Givey for the Jets. Jahwar Jordan for the Texans. Mushin Mohammed for the Panthers. Drew Bledsoe, there's Gill's boy. Derek Carr on the fireworks. For the Eagles, green color match prismatic. Cooper DeJean. And Rook for the Falcons. How about that? Well, now, how about that? We'll take a Coop. Going to Randy. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. No, sometimes Bruce. Sometimes these are really, really good. The whole, if you open the whole thing, usually they're really, really good. I think we probably are in store for another couple of quarterbacks, but we'll find out. All right, what's behind Mr. Khalil Shakir here? Silver T.J. Hushmanzoli. Adisa Isaac for the Ravens. Tyler Conklin. A.J. Barner for the Seahawks will take. James Conner. There's an emergent base Drake May. Prism Break George Kittle for the Niners. And Javon Baker. That's probably the least exciting one we've opened so far. Let's hope it stays that way. Mouse. All right, there's our silver. Behind Tyson Badgett, it's a rookie, Devontae Walker for the Ravens. Ernest Biner on the green for the Browns. Keon Coleman. Ooh, that's just a good-looking card. On the red, white, and blue. Look at that. Chase Brown. Gus Edwards. George Kittle on the high pipe. There's another Caleb on the fireworks. Green. And Adisa Isaac. That's nice. That's just a good-looking card for the Bills there. Bet you the Josh Allen one looks good, too. G-Man, I know we're looking for your boy. I know we're looking for your boy. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. All right, we've got a silver. T.J. Watt for the Steelers. Take that. Adam Vinatieri for the Pats. Jeff Simmons. Christopher Braswell. Javonte Williams. Michael Penix on the base prismatic. Oh, we got trolled, G-Man. Luke McCaffrey. and Kamari Lassiter. We got trolled. Almost. Almost. Could have been, but wasn't. I've seen some pretty good cards of him come out of Luminance too, so we're not done yet. We're not done yet, regardless what happens with these. All right, silver. Matt Lefleur for the Packers. Brandon Ayuk on the green for the Niners. Carson Steele. Shaq Thompson. Will Anderson Jr. Brett Favre. Hype, Josh Allen. And a Roman Wilson with the Kid Reporter. One more to go. One more to go. Here we go. One more. And then we'll do that Luminance. And then I'll get that, do a recap, and we'll get that next break up there for you. All right. Silver Zay Flowers for the Ravens isn't too bad. Kamari Lassiter for the Texans on the green. Keith Byers. There we go. Who got the Vikings? 218, bro. There you go. Little JJ action. Andre Ware for the Lions. Baker Mayfield. For the Bills, Keon Coleman, green prismatic, and a Jared Verse. He stayed hidden from us, G-Man. But we're not done yet. We got a hobby sitting over here. Anything can happen. Oh, anything can happen. Nice little JJ here. Take that. And I'll go ahead and take care of Zay since he's sitting here. All right. Speak now or forever hold your peace. It's hobby time. It is hobby time. This should be interesting. Good luck. It looked good, Chris. It did. It looked good. We got 4 of them. Empty box. Jimmy. Van Egan. McLaughlin. How about Mr. Howard out of 299 for the Steelers? I believe that's the Disler. Out of 50, Bijan Robinson on the Beacons patch. Not a bad patch either. Take that. Travis Kelce on the Unforgettable. Banks Jr. for the Saints. Leonard for the Colts. And Taylor for the Jets. I think there's a Kid Reporter. Yeah, Kid Reporter. It's a good box to start with. Future U.S. Senator right here. Will Howard. Good morning, Bags. It is tough. It is tough, 218. The biggest thing that I'll tell you guys, I'll go ahead and tell you guys what I encountered when I was grading them. I would start by looking at your cards around the edges. Check this out thoroughly, all the way around the edges. Make sure it's not jagged or anything, because I was finding that. And then obviously there's some surface issues. So sometimes they don't really care about the dimples, but it's other things that they're looking at is what I'm finding out in Prism this year. Just as a heads up. Warner, Bigsby, Wilson, Hurts. Oh, a little Pacheco action. I'm interested to see what this guy does this year. On the futures, Nico Marshall. That's the college spot. Will Anderson Jr. Oh, Pierce Jr. for the Falcons, Fannin Jr. for the Browns, and Mr. Alexander for the Seahawks. 2 packs left. 2 packs left. That's what I found 218 is the edges, the outside of the card. So if you see if you see jagged or anything like that, I think that because I'm basing this off of ones that I sent in and came back. Spears, Coleman, Penix Jr. We've got a Ferguson for the Rams out of 75. Take that. Look at that. Behind Mr. Ferguson for the Saints, Kool-Aid McKinstry on the fireworks looking little deed there out of 35. Take that, Saints. We got an Eagle here. Oh, little Kyle McCord on the year 1 auto. Is he still there? I don't know if he's still there. Devontae Adams. We've got Franklin for the Raiders. We've got Tesla for the Lions. It's my boy. And behind Tesla is an Egbuka for the Bucks. Not bad. A couple of good rookie wide receivers there and a kid reporter. The lower the numbers get on these, they just look good. They just look good. Straight up. Legit. 100. Now, there's a lot of cards that'll still need top loaded in this. They will be. But last pack magic. It's the other Kurt Warner, the running back for the Seahawks. Andrews, Shockey, McKinstry. For the Colts, Peyton Manning out of 50. That's nice. Who ended up with the Colts? It's like glitter. Chris. It's nice looking. It is 39 out of 50. For the Jags. No way. No way. No way. Travis Hunter on the on-card year 1 auto for the Jags. Going to Clips. That's a hit. Jonathan Taylor on the Fusion. White for the Seahawks. Mullings for the Titans. And Gadsden the second for the Chargers. That's a nice way to end the break there with the Travis Hunter auto. I like it. I like it. Let's do a little recap here. And again, here, just know, I don't like this top loader. Just know that if you miss here, you don't completely miss here because there'll be something in there. Trust me, there'll be something. Some of you did all right, considering how easy it was to get in. Let's do this little recap right quick. Why don't we? It's just another Manic Monday. It was, Jay. It was. McCord and Hunter. And then the other auto was who was it? I'm trying to remember. Well, we'll find out right now. I know it was a nil spot, but I can't remember the guy's name. It's just another Manic Monday, though, Tiffany. That's the name of the song. Cooper DeJean, Buda Baker, Rico Dowdle. I can hear it. You can't hear it because I turned it off. CeeDee Lamb, Kamari Lassiter, Jamar Chase, Malik Washington, Minkah Fitzpatrick, Howard, McKinstry out of 35, Pacheco, Ferguson, A.J. Barner, Brock Purdy, Keon and Blake Corum, Carter and Chop Robinson, Spencer Rattler, Keon Coleman, Joe Burrow, Barry Sanders, Ray Davis, Spencer Rattler, Jameer Gibbs, that's nice, Keon Coleman, that's who it was, Nico Marshall. Out of 50, B. John Robinson on the patch, Kyle McCord, Peyton Manning out of 50, Caleb Williams, Silver Brian Thomas Jr., Jags 8, big time, J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings, Caleb Williams for the Bears, and Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. All right, that's just where it starts. That's where it begins. Where it ends, nobody knows. And let's do this. I'm going to get the next break up there and see what's what. Should be pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. You come on over here right quick. Well, here it is. Hi, break. How'd I have this? I think it was something like that. Maybe. Something like that. Probably something like that. Looks about right. See it all. All right, now let me go over and check everything out, and I'll do a roll call on everything. Let's see who's got what. Probably because I knocked it over. That should work a little bit better, Connor. That should help a little bit. Now let me go back to the beginning. Hang on. All right. First squad off the board was Gil with the Pats. Gil wants them Pats, and he's going to have them. He's going to have them. I see you, bro. Let's get a little ripping in this morning. See what we can find. Let's avoid those pokes at all costs. Next up is our Big Connor with the Bills. Gotcha, bro. The Disler with, well now. I got you, bro. And you also got this spot. Perfect. Understood. Oh, and a familiar friend you got. I see how it goes. I see how you doing. MC, I can only imagine it's got the Ravens, and I'd be right. Clips. Who you got, brother? Cardinals. I got you, bro. And if I do all these and you guys don't, you have a team off the board and I didn't say it, then you just need to let me know. I can go back and double check. I'm not perfect. I'm human. I can miss a team. White Raven with the Jets. I haven't gotten through all of them yet. Wait till I say I'm done. Copacetic. Broncos. J. Crump with the Colts. After that is Josh copped up somebody. Oh, you got the Saints, huh? You think you're real cool, Josh. I see you. Let's get you some Saints, brother. Oh, why did they do that? And I know some more have come off the board. I see it, but just give me a second. And I hope you're all having a good Tuesday. What teams are left are pinned at the bottom of your screen. And I'll get that overlay up once I've got it filled in as much as I possibly can. Jay has the Falcons. Brady has the Vikings. Gotcha, Brady. Let's see here. Chiefs are gone. Disler style. He knows. He knows there's a gent that hasn't showed up yet. That's what he knows. And let me refresh it, and I should be able to see what came off while I was doing all of that. What's poppin', Bray? I see you, bro. I see you. And they're gone as well. I see you, Randy. I see you, brother. Jags be gone. I said Jags be gone. And there's one other team that came off the board. Lucas with the Green Bay Packers. I got you, bro. And I think I'm caught up. I'm going to refresh it one more time just to make double sure. And yes, I believe I'm caught up. All right, perfect. Let's fix this. And let's fix that. All right. Nice, bro. We got us this break part 2 of the morning. Part 2. It's got 2 hobbies in it. Still easy to get into. We definitely look like we're at least, if we're not over halfway, we're right up against it. Let's get the overlay up there so you can see it. There you go. And those are the teams still remaining. All of them should be pinned at the bottom of your screen. Let me fix this real quick. Alexa, Good morning, Lion Hunter. What up, man? Again, it's a Resurgence 2024 hobby. It is another Luminance 2025 hobby. We've got a Phoenix 2024 International Mega. And then we've got two little deeds over there. Optic retail box and a Prism retail box. The Prism retail box, you already know. You already know. Checkerboards and green cracked ice. That's what we love. I see you, Flores. And BF, I see you. Chargers be gone. And the Dolphins are gone. I can't believe it. All right, all right, all right. Oh, let's go. 13 is the count, folks. 13 is the count. Bengals, Browns, Bucks, Cowboys, Eagles, Niners, Giants, Lions, Panthers, Raiders, Rams, Texans, and the Tennessee Titans are still there. Well, well, well now. How about that? Good, BF. Good. We just did our first one this morning. And now we're on to number 2. We're trying to get us another little rip in. All squads should be pinned at the bottom of your screen, everybody. We got a decent amount of squads off the board in this one. Let's set y'all up with a little something here real quick. That's what I say. All right, and we'll do this, and we'll do this, and we'll do this, just like that, and boom. Bengals should be a gimme in your upper left-hand corner. That's right, I said the Bengals. Bengals gimme, upper left-hand corner, they're not usually a gimme. I said, let's give away the Bengals for a change, you know? Win them Bengals, I say. Upper left-hand corner. And here, let me put this in here too, so it's not confusing. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Little Tuesday morning ripping. We're only a couple away from single digits in this break you're looking at right now. Definitely some good squads still on the board. Upper left-hand corner should be the Bengals as a gimme. So definitely get in that. Should be a little bag. Should be a little bag chilling up there. If you don't see the bag, scroll and come right back. It'll be there. Oh, it'll be there. Brown's still on the board. Buck's still on the board. Bucks matter whether it's Tops or Panini, doesn't matter. Eagles, same deal. Cowboys, we got a little legend action with the resurgence in there. Niners, Giants, kind of matter in both. Lions, I think we know what we're looking for there. Aaron, I see you. Panthers, Raiders. Rams definitely matter in both products. Texans, old CJ Stroud signs in resurgence, and the Titans. Not sure why they're still there. I don't know. I don't make the rules, man. Bengals Givey, upper left-hand corner. Upper left-hand corner, Bengals Givey. Keith, where you been at, dog? 100 goats. What up, player? Papa's gone with the Rams. Gotcha. I got you, bro. Good morning, good morning. Appreciate the likes, everybody. Make sure, Sleeve and Steven, good morning. All the Givey is up here in your left-hand corner. If you don't see it, there should be a little bag. If you don't see that bag, leave the page and come right back. It should be there. We don't have a ton left in this break right here. I do have another one lined up for us, so we'll just see how it goes. All right, okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. Oh, Keith. Sorry to hear that, bro. I hate when that. I'm not a big fan of that. I've done it many, many times for, especially friends. I am the person typically you would call and say, "Hey, I'm moving," and I'd be the one that go, "Okay, I got you, dog." But Primo's a little older now. Appreciate those gifts, Gunky. Again, all squads are pinned at the bottom of your screen. Mayberry, good morning, bro. Brown, I did end up getting. I did end up remembering to write down your note last night, Mayberry. Or Sunday night. I was slipping and fading in that last one, if you couldn't tell. Saturday and Sunday kind of caught up to me midway through that last break. Hey Connor, now that's good stuff there. That's good stuff. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday morning thus far. The Bengals are a Givey in this break. Also, there's really not that many left. I think there's like 11, 10, not very many. Browns, Bucks, Cowboys, Eagles, Niners, Giants, Lions, Panthers, Raiders are still there, Texans, and Titans. Let me refresh this, make sure I didn't miss nothing. When I hit the lotto, you're going to help me move, Primo. Yeah, I'll get Theo to help too. He's a big guy. He should be able to move around like couches and stuff by himself. Big Bubba with the Browns. I got you, Bubba. I thought so too, Gil. Let's go after a oddball. Let's go after an oddball team. Maybe they can do a little bit of damage. You never know. Hey, Keith got the Eagles. What's going on? What is this? say. Yes, that's what I was trying to tell Mayberry. Like from the 16 hours from Saturday over into Sunday, I was on Sunday morning, then I was on Sunday night. Somewhere in the middle of that mega break, I was fading. Primo was fading. It was a good break too. 8 minutes left in the Bengals givey. Upper left-hand corner. Wild, wide world of sports. The world of sports. Nine squads left. Bobblehead, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We've got Bucks, Cowboys, Niners, Giants, Lions, Panthers, Raiders, Texans, and Titans remaining in this break. I just said some pretty decent squads. Well, we had a good collaboration. We all worked together on that one. To try to not let anybody get too. I'd say Mr. and Mrs. had to take the brunt of all of that because they started in the morning and it's a lot. It's a lot. And you have to be organized too. It's not just like, oh, there's a card, here's another card. Like there's organization that needs to be done. Bengals in your upper left-hand corner as a givey right here in this break you're looking at right now with not very many teams left in it. Bucks, Cowboys, Niners, Giants, Lions, Panthers, Raiders, Texans, and Titans. I am not, Connor. I am not. And I was a regular in here prior to getting here, so. I miss it, man. I see you, bobblehead. I see you. Them boys gone. And just like that, them boys were gone. But that's right. Win the Bengals. Upper left-hand corner. Let your friends know the Bengals are being given away. I wouldn't want to miss out on a chance for the Bengals. Would you? Appreciate you, Keith. Resurgence 2024 hobby, Luminous 25 hobby, Phoenix, that's an international mega. Prism 2024 retail box. Checkerboards, green cracked ice, couple hot silver hollows, and some Optic 2024 retail packs. We got some stars. Maybe we got I don't know. We got an auto out of the last one. What's going to be in this one? I don't know. We'll find out though. Mr. Lemieux, what's going on, dog? Bucks, Niners, Giants, Lions, Panthers, Raiders, Texans, and Titans. Don't sleep on the Titans when there's a Tops hobby involved. They show up more often than not. Texans, CJ Stroud signs in Tops. Raiders. Raiders. They don't even need an explanation. Of course, the Lions are there. I mean, come on, it's the Lions. Why wouldn't you want the Lions? But the Bengals Givey is in your upper left-hand corner here. Right up there. Right up in there. Really gets me down. See, your Panthers are gone. I got you saved. Caesar, I got you. Here we go. Appreciate you. They are a dwindling, folks. They are a dwindling. I do have another break ready to go after this. We'll see how that one goes. But that is what's next. And depending on how that one goes, that could be the last one of the morning, or we might get another one. We might sneak another one in there at the end. We'll just see. We'll just see. We got another squad off the board here. It's with the Giants. I got you. I got you. Bengals Givey, upper left-hand corner. For this break right here. Kick it like this. Six squads remain. The Titans, Texans, Raiders, Lions, Niners, and Bucks. Wow. You're looking for Tesla and Luminance. You're looking for Barry in Tops. No, Arkham. No, I won't. No. Charlie Daniels. No. Only a couple left. Bengals are giving in your upper left-hand corner, folks. If you don't see a squad that you want in this break, we are going to run another one. Bucks, Niners, Lions, Raiders, Texans, and Titans. I can see more than a couple that are worth a chance. Definitely hop in that Bengals Givey. There's about a minute left in that. Somebody's about to win the Bengals in this break. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny did a dog bite, no child, no. Let's see here. DW with the Raiders. I got you. And we've got Kevin K with the Bucks. Gotcha. We're going to get after it. 1 second left in the Bengals Givey, and somebody won them. Make sure and claim them. You have to claim them. No, Bobble. Nuh-uh. Fibber. I see you, bro. Congrats. Congrats, I got you. Bengals down on the Givey. Congrats, bro. I got you. I see you. Appreciate you, Bobblehead. Appreciate all y'all. Mayberry, so we're stepping it up just moderately from here. I didn't put 25 in this one because we haven't opened Cosmic yet this morning, and I like opening Cosmic. So we've got Cosmic 2024 hobby. We've got Resurgence Breaker's Delight hobby. I've got a Select Mega. I've got a Phoenix 2024 International Mega, and I threw one of those Optic 2023 Megas in there as well that, as far as I know, we haven't hit the downtown out of yet, unless Mr. did last night, which I don't know if he did or didn't. But I don't think that we have. I'm pretty sure we haven't. That's what's next. And it's the 2023 Hobby Megas. I have to get Cosmic in there. I have to. I'd start the day with Cosmic if it had a guaranteed auto. And then if we just so happen to get through that one, I do have one last break after that lined up for us. Not really all that difficult, but it's got 3 hobbies in it. And Hanson, if you're out there, I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to look at maybe baseball tomorrow. The one that was in there is all messed up, so I can't run it. But I'll get it straightened out, and we'll have baseball tomorrow, hopefully. Just what you done now? Just with the Niners. And that leaves 3: the Lions, Texans, and Titans. The next one ready too. Not much left in this, folks. And I gotta be honest. There it is. Definitely, Jess. You're not wrong. The 3 teams left, none of them are difficult to get. The number 1 pick, now he doesn't sign, but the number 1 QB is in play in this with the Titans. The Lions have Tesla. They also have Barry Sanders. So, and then obviously the Texans, CJ signs, and other things. There, and I see a squad off the board. Give me 1 second. Let me see who it was. Demon Boy. Who'd you cop up? Who'd you get? I bet it's the Lions. Watch. See, I knew it. I know when the Lions go off the board, I can it's supposed to be me being able to get them, but I can't anymore. So every time they go off, I know it. It's like it's just there. I just know it. 2 teams left: Texans, Titans. I see another squad off the board. Give me 1 second, and let me see what's going down. Apply. All right, we're ready for the next one. Let me see who came off the board here, though. Is it going to be the Texans' last team magic again? It is not. Wow, are the Titans really the last team magic with a 2025 hobby in it? That's interesting. What's up, Jeffrey? What? Both. That's 25 hobby. All the rest of this is 24. The next break does not have 25 in it. But it does have Cosmic. Because I like Cosmic, and I think you do too. I guess I'll find out, won't I? I see you, Jeffrey. And Jeffrey, rule of thumb. Now, obviously, you have to care about the legends that come with the Titans, but Warren Moon's a good one. Earl Campbell's a good one. When you see tops, they show up, man. They show up. It's not like every single box I open for tops has those guys in it, but they show up. And when you see a 25 chilling there too, I mean, yeah, he doesn't sign, but what if a out of 10 shows up? But let me get you updated here. All right, this break is full. Let me print this real quick. And then I'll get the next break up. The next break. Topps Chrome Cosmic. Topps Resurgence. Breaker's Delight. So basically this box, but without all the base in it. Then we've got an Phoenix International Mega, a Select 24 Mega, and an Optic 23 Hobby Mega that we have not hit a downtown out of yet. And I don't think we've got many left. All right, that is printed. Now let me unpin this one. And there it is. It's pinned at the bottom. Let me grab the sheet and we'll get to ripping. Perfecto. Good luck, everybody. It's ripping time. Take a screenshot of that if you need to. We're going to take that off. We're going to put that up. Take a screenshot if you need to. If not, you can always go over to the tube and see what's going on over there. All right. It's rip time. Part 2 on a Tuesday morn. Good luck. Actually got quite a bit of ripping to do in this, don't I? Well, let's put the hobbies off to the side, obviously. And let's start with, I'm going to start with the Optic Retail. We're going to start with Optic Retail and work our way into this. Good luck, everybody. Jess, I don't know what. What? That's not funny, Jess. That's not funny. You about made me have to go over there and go, what's happening right now? But also, if every team was that, then they'd all be gone. They would just be going. They'd just be like, I'd be like, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Good luck, everybody. Jacobs, Sanders, Achan, and Tyreek Hill on the light it up. There's a Dolphin combo. We've got Zeke, Algier, Higbee, and Kamari Lassiter. MC, you didn't miss a thing. Not a thing, bro. Not a singular pack. J-Mo, Miller, Bosa, Chop Chop. Look at all these Dolphins. What's up with all these Dolphins, man? Richardson, Zach Moss, Isaiah Spiller, and CJ Mosley for the Ravens on the throwback. Sky Moore, Jake Ferguson, Jacoby Myers, and our first stars is an Eagle. Ooh, it's a good Eagle too, isn't it? Yes, it certainly is. It's Jalen Hurts, and it's going to that guy moving somewhere. I don't remember his name, but he's moving. So good luck with the moving, and you get a Jalen Hurts star. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Okay. Mr. Hat. Grady Jarrett. Love McLaurin. Rated. A Jared Verse ain't bad for them Rams neither. Yes, bro. Clips, did you see you also got, I don't know if you watched the recap, you should have seen it. Did you see the BTJ Silver out of Prism? Ingram, Prescott, Ty J. Spears, and Jared Verse. It's a good break for you, bro. At a good price, too. He knows. He's probably moving right now. He's probably not even listening to me. It's Keith. He gets the Eagles a lot. Robinson, Evans. We got a silver George Pickens for the Steelers and Xavier Legette. St. Brown, Knox, Metcalf, and Jonah Ellis. You got it. Mr. Okuda, Burra, Ward. Our star this time is a Curtis Samuel. And man, I really thought he was going to have I thought he was going to be a better fit for those guys. No, not typically. But we never really know what's going to happen. Pacheco, Lamb, McCaffrey, and hidden potential Cade Stover for the Texans will take. Yes, next break is pinned at the bottom. Hang on. Cosmic, 2024 Cosmic Hobby, Resurgence 2024, Breaker's Delight, Select 24 Mega, one of these Phoenix International Megas, and the Optic 23 Hobby Mega. So that's what it is. Pitts, Swift, Pickens, and Brock Bowers. You are still on strike. Davis, Garrett, Smith, and Malik Washington from the University of Virginia. How wild is it that, like, this is actually building up to something at this point? He's going to show up. I don't know. Cousins, Montgomery, Hall. You might, when he does show up, you might want to take a screenshot of it. It might be the last time ever. And DK Metcalf on the chain reaction. Primo, what'd you do to Theo, man? Where is he? Khalil Shakir, Dalton Schultz, and Dexter Lawrence. Garrett Wilson for the Jets. That's not bad. Take that. All I hear is that guy on TikTok. I don't even know what his name is. But he's going, what'd you do? Sweat. Mahomes, Singletary, and a very, very nice Xavier Legette. I don't know who got the Panthers, though. Caesar. We take those. I see you out there, Mr. Jacobs. Oh, I see you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, brother. Vaughn, Stroud, Olave, and a Drake May. We're getting the good base rookies, too. Here. I know Gil's got here. I'm going to take care of this one for Gil. I'm going to put it up there, and maybe it will drive the rest of the break for him, and his boy will show up one more time. He showed up once. Can he do it again? Roshan, Juju, Kyle Pitts, and Roma Dunzi. Christian Kirk, Jerry Jeudy, TJ Hawkinson, and Jatavian Sanders. Last pack of Optic. No hidden treasures in this one, I take it. Buda Baker. Gibbs. Ramsey in our last stars is not a rookie, but it is a Texan, and it is Tank Dell going to the Texans. All right, all right, all right. Now where do we go? I'm going to do the Phoenix Mega. Let's do the Phoenix Mega, and then we'll do the Prism, and then we'll do the Hobbies. A little bit, Connor. A little bit. Empty. We got all our packs. If you haven't seen one of these yet, which I think most of you have, but if you haven't seen one of these megas yet, it is in the next break. Check these things out, man. They're about as good as the megas I've ever seen. Even the base are all right. Aaron Jones, Geno Smith, Jordan Addison, Demario Davis, Logan Wilson, Quincy Williams, and for the Jacksonville Jaguars, look at that beautiful card out of 40. Brian Thomas Jr., and that's going to Randy. Randy, nice pickup there, bro. Nice pickup. And to pick them up right after they just did great, that's not always easy to do. Not good deed, good deed. This pack doesn't want to be our friends. I hope there's something really nasty in it. Hamilton, Olakun, Wagner, and Thompson, Hufunga, and Sweat. And for the Falcons, Michael Penix Jr. out of 180. We take those. Dude, these megas, man. Mega Man. And that is 33 out of 180. There you go, Falcons. Take that, Jay. CJ Mosley, Jordan Love, and Derek Carr, Diggs, and Moss. Well, looky here. Bo Nix on the rookie rising. That's nice. And Cortland Sutton for the Broncos out of 88. Now, the rookie rising is not numbered, but Cortland is. Gil, something about it, man. He shows up just as much as Theo does, but not, well, right now he's beating Theo. A.J. Brown, Eckler and Brissett, McCaffrey and Collins, Trayvon Walker, and our base rookies of Malik Neighbors. That's actually not bad. There you go, G-Man. We ain't going to be mad at that. We'll take that. And that's the only pack out of this mega that won't have a numbered card in it. How crazy is that? I see you, Josh. Taylor, Lawrence, Duger and Ingram, Parsons and Stevenson, and a DJ Moore out of 180 for the Bears. Kraken. Good morning, brother. Hope you and your fam's doing all right. Mr. Okereke, Hurts and Watson, Spears and David. We got DJ Moore and Keenan Allen on the treasured tandems, and we got a gold. See, these things don't stop, and it's actually a decent gold. I already saw the name. It's going to Clips. It is Trey McBride on the gold out of 10, 7 out of 10. Hey, Clips, have yourself a day, bro. Is Tuesday the day? Is Tuesday the day? Just signed him a nice, lucrative deal this offseason. I mean, can you, like, this is what I'd say. If you can find a box of those, and it doesn't matter what box you get. I don't care what box you get. But at the end of the day, if you can find a box of those for yourself, go get you one. probably have to go to a hobby shop somewhere. Don't let them overdo it, but imagine opening that box. Imagine you just opened that box for yourself. Brian Thomas Jr. out of 40. Trey McBride, gold. Michael Penix out of 180. There was a rookie rising, Bo Nix. There was a base, Malik Neighbors. Like, say what? All right, it's Prism retail time now. I know most of you are familiar, but I'm going to say it every time anyways. There's a decent amount of base packs in these. I know why that's the case, because the cards you can hit in this are pretty good. So we're looking for checkerboards. We're looking for green cracked ice. There's silvers in here. And we'll just see what we find. We'll just see what we find. All right, that's all of them right there. Yep, we got them all. Empty box. And then it's Hobby after this. It's a good start to a break. Oh, did you, MC? I see you, Connor. I see you, Connor. Connor, who'd you get in this? I keep looking over here to see who you got, and I'm not seeing it. Where are you? I don't think you do. Oh, the Bills. I got you. I saw it. I saw it finally. Ware, Moss, Braswell, and Tyquan Lewis for the Colts on the silver. There's usually about 8 base packs. I remember now, Connor. It all is clear. Bates, Byron Young, Derek Carr, and DK Metcalf. There's one of them. Michael Dean Perry, Dwight Freeney and Jacoby Myers, and a Carson Steele rookie. Derek Carr. I'm doing my best Gil. Oh, we got a checkerboard already. That's early. All right, good luck. Josh Allen, Lofton, LT. And it is a Jaguar. Not a rookie. Christian Kirk for the Jags. We'll take that. We'll just take it and we'll have it to the side here, since we already got a nice little Brian Thomas Jr., you know. That's early for a checkerboard in these boxes. It's interesting. Williams, Warren. McCarthy on the base we'll take. And a Ricky Williams green cracked ice portals for the Fins. I wonder who has the Fins. Greg Dulcich, Lewis, Marino, and Falk. Yeah, I like the portals too, Connor. Sutton, Muhammad, Favre, and Jawar Jordan. Polka, Okereke. Wow, we got another one already. It is a Commander. Oh boy. Come on. Just give us hope. Let's see rookie. Oh, it's not a rookie. Who is it then? Terry McLaurin. That's not bad. We'll take that, Manders. I don't know what's going on with the gent, but we know he's a good one. That we do know. Jess, don't give up. Don't ever give up. Appreciate the likes, everybody. Connor, Manning, Williams. Did he? I didn't see it. It must have happened during the evening. And AJ Barner. Well, that's spectacular news. They must have heard all of us out here saying, "Hey, don't do that. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. You need to make that deal." Oh, he got a good payday too. That's nice. Congrats. Terry McLaurin, if you're in the room, congrats. Well deserved. Chase Brown, Javonte Williams, Travis Kelce, and Wesley Walker. Absolutely, Arkham. Absolutely. I'm happy for Dylan, too. He wasn't really worried about it. He was like, we're not going to let that guy go. Duger, Eckler, Keon Coleman on the base for the Bills. There's you a Bill, brother. Uh-oh. And speak it up. It's Jaden Daniels on the green cracked ice prismatic. Draw the line. Hi, Jaden. Welcome to the party, pal. Here, we'll put you right by your bro. There you go. You and Terry can hang out now. Next break is pinned at the bottom. I hope. I can't go for that. I'm just double checking. Okay, it is. It's going to be the next one, Jeffrey. It's going to be Luminance. Luminance will be the next box, and we'll end with Resurgence. Thompson, Allen, Collins, and TJ Watt. Trimble and Hutchinson, Lifley, and Mr. Laub. Now, is Laub taking over Theo? Is he the new Theo? Do we accept him as such? I like him too, Jeffrey. Burrow, Stafford, and Freiermuth, and Seymour. Are we ready to replace Theo with Laub? Pitts, Franklin, and Flournoy. Silver rookie. Marshawn Neeland for the Cowboys and a kid reporter. Ernest Biner, Ed Reed, Mr. Chubb, and Kenneth Walker III. Mahomes, CJ2K, Javon Bullard, and Commanders. Well, looky here. How about a green cracked ice emergent Jaden Daniels? Connor's counting. That means we should have 3 more, bro. Sometimes there's only 6, but most of the time there's 8 out of the 24. Jalen Johnson, Stevenson, Carlson, and Najee Harris. I can't go for that. I like you. Peppers, Murray, Pacheco, and a Jordan Jefferson with the kid reporter. Kirk Cousins, Terrell Owens, Jalen Hyatt, and our true green cracked ice is an excellent one. Who got the Bucks? Kevin. True green cracked ice, Jalen McMillan for the Bucks. A thing of beauty. Nice hit, bro. We take those. Njoku, Schuster, Bo Jackson, and Bucky Irvin. Go on with your bad self, Bucks. T. Suggs, Jarrett Stidham, Joe Mixon, and Levante David. Should have another checkerboard. It's not this pack. Cooper Kupp, Vinny Testaverde, Marshawn Neeland. And for the Texans, Stephon Diggs on the green cracked ice fireworks for the Texans. Stephon Diggs showing up for the Texans right now. All right. Should be a checkerboard in here unless we got gypped. It's there. Good luck. Moss. Adams. Curse. Our team is the Bears. Oh, boy. No rookies in this one. DeAndre Swift for the Bears. We'll certainly take that, Bears. Definitely going to take that. Even though it's not a rookie, I couldn't imagine somebody else I'd rather get on there unless it was like Walter Payton or something. All right. You know what time it is. There's only a couple of boxes left, and it's Hobby time. Get with the Hobby opening, Primo. We want to see Hobby's rift. All right, Luminance. As the sun finds its way in. Simba, are you in there? We've got 4 packs, empty box. Good luck, and there's a Resurgence Hobby sitting right over to my right as well, and another break pinned at the bottom of your screen. Lenore. Bowers. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Lily. Lily don't want to let go of this card. Mr. Scourton for the Panthers out of 249. Michael Penix on the Spirit Swatches for the Falcons. Okay. Roma Dunzi on the Fusion. Travis Hunter for the Jags on the base. Amos for the Commanders. And Neil for the Saints with the Kid Reporter. All right. Mr. Scourton. Michael Penix. White Ray. Let's see. But they usually show up, man. Let's see if they do. Love. Mitchell. Williams. Jackson for the Ravens. Brooks for the Commanders out of 299. Uman Milan for the Panthers on the auto out of 50. See what I mean? I think that might be my favorite one. How that looks. Buda Baker on the engaged. Shuck for the Saints. There's a Saint. Grant for the Dolphins. And Sanders for the Chargers. I think that might be my favorite variation. Even though there's better ones to have. Florida's, he signs in a lot of stuff. He signs in Resurgence, but you already knew that. I've only done one auto so far, Tanner. I can't remember who got it, but somebody's got it out there. It says Primo and everything. Hope you're having a good day, bro. Oh, no. Look, see, you're setting Arkham up for stuff, L2L. You can't do that, man. He'll take it and run with it. Williams. Harrison Jr. Hill. Wow. Norman Lott out of 10. That's pretty cool, too, for the Chiefs. Look at that. Are any of them not cool? Taylor for the Colts out of 299. Devin Dampier on the college spot auto. Buda Baker again. Kiner for the Niners. Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins. And Stewart for the Bengals. Kid Reporter. It's nice. I think that's... pretty sure that's Arkham. I'm not positive, but I think that's Arkham. It's Arkham. It's always Arkham. Every time it's Arkham. And this is nice right here. And Taylor. Nope, not yet, Connor. Well, we got one pack left. Nothing is over. Nothing. Diggs, Namath, Clark. Hold on. McKinstry. Trevor Lawrence out of 50 with the dive into the end zone. Did he get the TD? I don't know. I don't know. Looks like it. Ayamanor for the Texans out of 700. Or Titans, I'm sorry. Titans. Xavier Worthy, Vestige. Wells Jr. for the Giants. Norman Lott, one more again. And, wow, all the fun names in this box. Tia Miola for the Colts. And it's time for Resurgence. Resurgence time is here. Here we go. It's Resurgence time. That's right. Speak now or forever hold your peace. There's only one box left. It's this one. Good luck. Hopefully somebody gets something. Or more than one somebody gets something. Come on, Gil. Let's get it. We got a whole hobby box here. RPA's where it's supposed to be, and it looks a little chunky, maybe. We did get all our packs. Good luck. All right, Witten, Hester, Risen, Williams. That's a Dolphin. Jason Taylor out of 175. Keon Coleman, Cade Stover, and Jared Wiley. What up with it? Sims, Bolitnikov, Young, Theismann. The Young Theismann. Woodson, CJ Stroud out of 275. Alt, and Malik Neighbors. Get in there, CJ. Quit playing games with me. Dorsett, Cribbs and Dent, Suggs and Wright on the silver, Jordan Love, Cooper DeJean and Bucky Irvin. L2L, I'll make sure. I know I saw it. I'll make sure, and once I put these, when I do the recap, I'll put a post-it on there for you. Moss, Warner, Johnson, McCaffrey, and that's what Arkham does, by the way. Isaiah Davis, Jalen Wright, Devontae Walker, and Latu. Next break is pinned at the bottom. Depending on what's going on in that, we'll decide if I go ahead and throw one more up there. I'm at some point. I'm certain. I heard there were a lot of fans. James, Falk, Taylor. Oh, hang on, My bad. Jerome Bettis and John Riggins on the refractor. Jonathan Brooks out of 75 for the Panthers. Rice and Rattler. Arkham told me Brendan got cut yesterday. Jerry's boy got cut. He'll get picked up by somebody. Oh, yeah. Did you see that? Did you see that, L2L? We're doing a 24-hour stream on Saturday. Starts at midnight on Friday and ends at midnight on Saturday. And we don't get to leave or have refreshments or anything. We just have to sit there. Eddie George, Joe Montana, Campbell, Sanders, Richard Sherman out of 199 for the Seahawks, Peyton Manning. Look. It's Theo. And Peyton Wilson. That's right, Mayberry. He's here. He's here. The first sighting of the day. Irvin, Thomas, Vic, Okoye, Bucky Irvin on the first auto out of 75 for the Bucks. Bucks are eating in this. T.O., Jalen McMillan, and J.C. Latham. Theo's here. Theo's here. Theo made an appearance. He's here. Jess and Gil are like. Jerry Rice, Jason Kelsey, Tom Brady, Adrian Peterson, Roman Wilson for the Steelers, Tony Dorsett on the refractor, Cam Kinchins and Jaden Hicks. No, it's Trey McBride bags. Bruce, Ward, Levis, Flutie, Bledsoe. Look, yeah, Gil, what up, man? Jermaine Burton, Marshawn Lloyd, and Troy Franklin. Herman Moore, John Randall, Darrell Revis, Richard Sherman. There's an auto behind this card. It's a Giant, too. Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Nice hit. Nice hit. Both those autos are nasty. I have no idea what this RPA is going to be now. Eric Dickerson, Jaden Daniels, and Junior Colson. Nice hit, Giants. Nice hit, bro. So what do we get? We got a running back and we got a wide receiver. It better not be the Pratsman. It better not be the Pratsman. Harrison, Kuechly and Peyton, Carter. Bo Nix out of 199 for the Broncos. There you go, Copacetic. Michael Pratt, Brock Bowers, and Edrin Cooper. Look. All these people are having a great time, and then Bobblehead and Gil and Jess are like, no. We got one pack left, though. Keyshawn Johnson, Terrell Owens, Howie Long. It's going to be for one of them, watch. No, Arkham, stop it. Ligete. Burton. Harrison Jr. So this is going to be a Saint. It's going to be a Niner. It's going to be a Pat. I saw somebody else. Who is it? Who else? Somebody else said something. That's what it's going to be. Here we go. Watch. Look, I just did it. It just happened. Good luck. It's a Colt. For the Colts, Adonai Mitchell going to J. Crump, not numbered RPA for the Colts. I tried you guys. I did. I tried. I tried you guys. I was trying to speak it into existence, and it didn't work. I tried. Tiffany, I tried. Gil. I mean, what do you want me to do, man? What do you want me to do? I tried. Come on, let it out. If you got hate in your heart, let it out. All right, let me do a recap real quick. A decent amount of bass in it. Where's the other one? There it is. That's got to be the wackest one I've ever seen, T. It doesn't even make sense. Hope you're having a good day. Look, you're getting worse. You're getting even worse. It's going backwards. It's getting even worse. How can you do that? Stop. Just stop. Stop putting words in the chat. Just stop. All right, here we go. Recap. Stephon Diggs, DJ Moore and Keenan Allen and Cortland Sutton. Scourton, DeAndre Swift, Ricky Williams, DJ Moore, Malik Neighbors, Bo Nix. Michael Penix was at a 180. Look, Gil, the one and only. I tried to put him up there for good luck. Didn't work. Jaden Daniels. Brian Thomas Jr. out of 40. Xavier Legate. Terry McLaurin on the checkerboard. Jalen Hurts. Garrett Wilson. Oh, you got that, bro. That's totally the Jets. Jaden Daniels. Christian Kirk. Tank Dell. Trey McBride out of 10 for the Cardinals. Curtis Samuel. Jared Verse. Taylor. Lawrence was out of 50. Out of 10 was Norman Lott for the Chiefs. Dampier on the nil auto. Brooks. Taylor out of 175. Uman Milan for the Panthers. CJ Stroud. Michael Penix. Ayamanor for the Titans out of 700. Bo Nix out of 199. Richard Sherman out of 199. Jonathan Brooks out of 75. Jalen McMillan on the true green cracked ice. It was a stars, Keith. It was a stars. Out of optic. Adonai Mitchell, RPA. Malik Neighbors for the G-Men. And Bucky Irving, 18 out of 75 on the auto. All right. And I saw you, Arkham. I'll make sure and put L2L on this. Got you, bro. All right. Let's see what's going on with the next one. Next break should be pinned at the bottom of your screen. I don't think there's a ton of teams left in that, but let me go over it and do a roll call for you. See what's really going down. Let me get this to the side here. Let me get this next break up here. Okay. Sorry for everybody that didn't hit. Don't worry. You won't get nothing. You know that. Especially if you've been here before. You know that. You know how we roll. Going to be my friend and want to stand up here? Hey, how about that? That doesn't always happen. Let's put you here. Let's put you here. And you. And you. Like that. Just like that. All right, let me go over it real quick, you guys. I'll do a roll call as I'm doing it. I'll do a little roll call. But just give me a second. There should be some squads still left in this, I would imagine. Pinned at the bottom of your screen. All right, let's scroll down here and see who got what this time. Who is the last squad off the board? And the last one is the question. Okay. It was the Titans. Okay, so I've got Arkham. I got you, bro. I see with that one anyways. Oh, he wasn't playing around with that one. I know. I see you. Enos with the Broncos. Art copped up the Lions. Look at you, Art. And if teams are going off the board while I'm doing this, I'll refresh it. I'll find out who it was once I'm done, but I got to start from the beginning and work my way up here. Arkham got something else. Oh, well now. Who do you think you are? BF with a couple. BF's got Jets and Titans. Sarah's got the Texans. Appreciate you, Sarah. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Let's see here. He ain't playing no games. No games are being played, folks. We're getting down to business. We're getting down to business. KK with the G-Men. And that when I finish all this, if you hear something or you didn't hear something, let me know at the end. I'm human. I can miss people too. The Bucks are off the board. I see you, Mr. Jacobs. Papa's got a brand new bag. Cardinals. Bags with the Colts. Got you, Bags. Appreciate you. Keith with I Can Only Imagine the Eagles. I got you, bro. MC with I Think I Know. Ravens. I still have to check. Even though I think I know, I still have to check. And I do see you guys copping up a few teams off of this. Just give me 1 second. I'm getting caught up. DG with the Falcons and Packers. Appreciate you, DG. And Jess, I don't know if I've ever seen them that quiet as in that last break. I don't think I ever have. I really haven't. That's a first. It's all Theo's fault. Vikings, Ryan. Rin. Rhino. Derek J with the Seahawks. I see you, Derek. Trying to sneak in there and get a quick little D. Mayberry with who'd Mayberry end up with? A good one, the Raiders. Clips with the Chargers. Clips, you've been having a little day here. Let's see what the Chargers have in store. And then let me refresh this. I know there's been a few teams off the board, but I think I'm caught up to that point. Sox fan with the Bengals and Dolphins. I got you. Media with the Panthers. I see you. And there's one other team. I'm just not sure who it is yet. Jay with the Cowboys. And I think that's it. I'm going to refresh it one more time just to make double sure. Oh, there's another one gone. And another one. Papa's got a brand new bag. Browns are gone. And I don't think we've got much left in this. Hold up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 squads remain, folks. 6 squads remain. I can put this up. Actually, let me fix this before I do that. But all right. There it is. There it be. And that's what it is. 6 squads remain. Bills, Chiefs, Niners, Jags. Yeah, Bills, Chiefs, Niners, Jags, Rams, and Saints. That's it. Alexa, play iTunes 80s mix. Alexa, skip song. Six to go, folks. If these go rather quickly, I've got one more break. It's got 3 hobbies in it. It's got another cosmic in it. It's got a regular resurgence, not one of these. It's got a regular resurgence. It's got illuminance, and it's got 2 blasters. Real easy. But it's got 3 hobbies. It's the only break that I did today that would have 3 hobbies in it. Well, let's see how these Bills, Chiefs, Niners, Jags, Rams, and Saints go before I make that decision. Appreciate you, Roy Jones. I see you. Thank you for that. I already did. That's right, Rhino. That is correct. It's the only thing he signs in. That's why they're lower. Fairly low. If he signed in tops, they'd be a bit more. Pretty much in every break you saw with tops in it. Base Theos don't count. Now I have to pull auto or numbered Theos for it to count. Come on, man. I don't know if Lamar signs in any of this stuff, MC. I know Ray Lewis signs in tops. I know Terrell Suggs does too. I don't know if Lamar signs in any of this, to be honest. I think he signed in some stuff last year. You did make the rules. It used to just be, okay, can you pull a Theo? Then I pull a Theo, and that's not enough. You gotta make up your mind, man. Okay, fair enough. Six to go, folks. Saints, Bills, Jags, Chiefs, Rams, and Niners. And boy, did the Niners miss in that last break. I think maybe the biggest miss in Niners history. They don't typically do that. chippy out here. I see you, Keith. Mayberry, I see you, bro. Chiefs are gone. Appreciate you, bro. 5 left. 5 to go. Aww. What team was he even on, Arkham? Was he on the Tuscaloosa Mud Hens? He was on the Bengals? I didn't even know. Did he even play? Five to go, folks, and I do have one more break to go. It's the only one I did with 3 hobbies in it. Still fairly easy to get into, but it was the only one I did with 3 full hobbies in it. So that means it'll have Cosmic in it. It'll have Resurgence in it, but it'll be the full hobby, not the Breaker's Delight where, you know, basically there's no base in it. It'll have Illusions, 1 more Illusions. It's got Select Blaster, and I believe it's Prism Blaster. DJ, if you did, there would be like a, I'd have a transaction number. So even if your bank is showing it, they will give it back to you, DJ. So I don't have a transaction number, so that means that it never actually went through TikTok, even though it processed, maybe have processed through your bank. But don't worry, it'll go back because I would have to have a transaction number for it to have actually gone through. And I think we have another spot off the board here. Shooty with the Rams and Saints, I got you. Look at this interesting little batch of teams left. Bills, Niners, and Jags. I'll go ahead. I don't know. It's the Bills and the Niners. Like, I would imagine they're going to go here in a minute. Just so everybody knows, and Jess knows all too well from that last break, the Niners did absolutely nothing in that last break. I don't even think she got a Parasol base card. Let me get this pulled up here. 3's the number. 3's the number, you guys. 3's the number. Randy, I see you. Hang on. Jags are gone. Here, let me get the next break ready. Give me 1 second before I get ahead of myself here. So that's. And we'll do some kind of baseball to end tomorrow too, you guys, probably. So just stay tuned for that. I know there might be a few baseball people in here. I just need to find it. 2 squads left. It's Niners and Bills. Niners and Bills. Now, this next break will have 3 hobbies in it. That is different from any break we've done this morning. But I'm ready to drop that one once this one fills. Where are we at here? I just saw a squad come off the board. I see you, Josh. Hang on. Bills are gone. Niners are last team Magic, and I don't know. I don't make the rules here, but the last team Magic is the Niners, and they were non-existent in the last break. Non-existent. There were some base Jerry Rices and Joe Montanas and stuff, but I'm just saying. Really don't care. MC, I mean, doesn't it kind of like anybody that gets in a break knows that last team Magic's a real thing. It doesn't work every time, but it's a real thing. But the combination of the fact that in the last break, I feel bad for Jess because it was like, it's the Niners. They usually have something. Something. I mean, there wasn't even a Jacob Cowling numbered card or anything. Like, and maybe it's not their day. But again, the next break I'm about to drop will be the last one of the day, and it's the only one that I did 3 hobbies in. It's got a 25 hobby in it. It's got another Cosmic in it. It's got a full Resurgence hobby, not the Breaker's Delight. It's got a Prism Blaster and a Select Blaster. So still easy to get into. I didn't put a whole bunch of stuff with the 3 hobbies, but that's what the last break of the day is going to be. And as soon as the Niners go off the board, I will drop that in there. I will drop the last break of the day in there as soon as the Niners are gone. Ooh. Ooh. In the same 100? Ew. I see you, Derek. I think we're closed here, folks. Yeah, that's crazy. I got you, Derek. Niners are gone. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this down. I'm going to put this up. Take a screenshot of that if you need to. Give me 1 second, and I'll get that last break of the day up there. It's got 3 hobbies in it. Resurgence, Topps Chrome Cosmic, Luminance, and then just a couple of blasters, Select and Prism. It's about the hobbies. All right. And it is pinned at the bottom of your screen. That's the last break of the day, folks. But it does have 3 hobbies in it, which none of the ones we've done up to this point did. Good luck, everybody. Let's do this. Oh, and it's not difficult either. I meant to say that. Even though it's 3 hobbies, it's not a difficult break to get into. That's why I only put 2 blasters in it. All right. Rip time. Where is it? We out of here. There it is. All right. There it is. Good luck, everybody. Take a screenshot if you need to. If not, we're ripping. And you can always go over to the tube to see what was there, what's not there, all that stuff. Good luck. Now we're not going to do either one of these till the end. These are going to be last. Those are going to be last. Let's do the select mega first. Good luck. Empty. We got all our packs. Good luck, everybody. And remember, there is a 2025 hobby in that break that's pinned right now. Don't forget that either. Well, look at this. He just can't help himself. First card out of the first pack in this break. It's Theo Johnson. You want him, you got him. Earl Campbell. Kamari Lassiter on the die cut for the Texans. Penei Sewell for the Lions. Josh Allen. Bucky Irving. And Tip Ryman. No way. No way. No how. Look, all it was missing was a rook. It was numbered right there. See it? That's over there. No, it wasn't. And let's do this. Favre. Guyton. Well, look at that. A zebra. Dexter Lawrence for the G-Men. Y'all, if that was Theo, but he's a really good player for them. That is going to KK. Oh, let me actually do that before I get ahead of myself. I forgot to print that out. A zebra, you say? We'll take that. David Montgomery. Rome Odunze for the Bears. Okay. Brock Bowers on the numbers and Jaden Daniels. That was a good pack. Zebra. There you go, Giants. Nice hit. Last break of the day is pinned at the bottom, folks. I don't know if you have any interest, but there's 3 hobbies in that one. That's the only one that I did 3 hobbies in today. Darnold. Tip, one more again. Rome Odunze, one more again. T. Higgins. Is that numbered, maybe? Nope. Blake Corum for the Rams. Townsend and Ed McCaffrey. And 2 Romes for the price of 1. She's waiting there for you. Kyer Elam. Fashanu for the Jets. J.J. McCarthy on the base rookie. Riley Moss on the die cut for the Broncos. Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Lad McCarthy and Jerry Jeudy. It's a good little mega right here, isn't it? Not bad. Not bad. We certainly do. Brown. Prescott. Tyrone Tracy Jr. for the G-Men. Bo Nix for the Broncos. Well, well, well. Travis Kelce. Ed Oliver. And Mr. Falshanu one more time. Well, no, that's not. I was going to say, shouldn't we be getting a numbered card? But we got the zebra, so that might not happen. It just might not happen. Oh, no. I see that. I saw that now, Mayberry. I didn't see it at first, but I saw it this time. Woolen. Bledsoe. Latham. Chris Jones. Kayvon Thibodeau, Jared Goff, Velli, and that was that. That's all she wrote. Good little select mega to start it out with. And we do have a select blaster in the next one, so who knows? We'll do the international mega. Empty. We got all our packs. That's all we can ever ask for. Now, something good be in those packs, okay? Bosa, Samuel, Cousins, Oliver, Wilson, Honey Badger, and Chris Jenkins for the Bengals out of 180. Are you talking about like the Pearl? Robinson, Gibbs, Simmons, Moore, Andrews. Look at this, man. These megas don't quit, and the Jags are going off today. My goodness gracious, Randy. How about a Brian Thomas Jr. auto out of a mega? And Zach Moss out of 88. That's wild, man. That's just wild. Unreal. Nice hit, Randy. Look at all them sparkles. What up, man? What up? Question mark? What up? It's when the AC cuts off out there. The heat's on. Why? Make it stop. Amon-Ra, Butker and Olave, Rashad White and McLaurin, Keon Coleman on the rookie rising for the Bills, and Dak Prescott's out of 180 for the Cowboys. Take that, Jay. These megas are nasty. Last break of the day is pinned at the bottom. It's got 3 hobbies in it. Prices are just as good as this one was as far as I'm concerned, or as close to it anyways. Obviously, some teams matter a little bit more than others, but the other teams, yeah, it's pretty good. Joe Mixon, Hopkins, Mack, Greenlaw, Garrett, Hendrickson, and our base rookie was Jaquan Jackson for the Titans. Baker Mayfield, Darius Slayton and Justin Jefferson, Deontay Johnson and Zaire Franklin, Patrick Mahomes, and for the Cardinals, Trey Benson out of 40 for the Cardinals. This guy's still got hope, by the way. I'm not going to, because if he's healthy, Connor gets hurt every year. He did on the Steelers. He gets hurt every year. Cooper, Edwards, Jones, Tucker, Pittman Jr., Jacob Cowing, there's a Niner, out of 80, and Byron Murphy II out of 180 for the Seahawks. I just noticed how it just happens every year. Just happens every year. Even if it's brief, even if it's like for 4 weeks, something happens. All right, let's do the Optic 23 Hobby Mega. See if we can find what we haven't found yet. As far as I know, we didn't. He is good. He's always sitting there in the fantasy leagues, too. For a long time. All right, we got all our packs. Empty box. Come on, Ryan. Rhino. Elway. Ogden. Puka on the base. Jair Brown for the Niners, silver. Good old Stetson Bennett for the Rams. Mike Allstott and Dexter Lawrence. Tell them, Bags. Say, come on, Colts. What's going on here, man? Andre Johnson, Chuba Hubbard, Kalijah Cansey, Tyler Lacey. For the Bucks, Retro Series Warren Sapp, Austin Eckler, and Cooper Kupp. This is the last retail. Then I've got 2 hobbies sitting over there. Romo. Oh, we got a little something. Desmond Ridder on the Rocket emoji. Harrison Smith for the Vikings. Not terrible. He's a good player. Dalton Kincaid for the Bills. Hendon Hooker. See you, brother. Dorian Thompson-Robinson for the Browns. Brock Purdy. See you, Hendon. Have a good career, brother. There's no fit for you in Detroit. Alexander. Thielen. We cut him. We cut him yesterday. Hall Jr., and I'm a Lions fan, if you didn't know. Jamie. Josh Downs on the silver. There's your Colt, bro. That's one we take, too. Jackson Smith on the rookie recruits. Kirk Cousins and Hardy Nickerson. No cup. Well, we know there's not going to be a downtown in here because we pulled that rocket emoji. Taylor, Collinsworth, Dontavian Wicks for the Packers from the University of Virginia. Keaton Mitchell, Keely Ringo for the Eagles. Honey Badger and Montez Sweat. Got a patch in this one. Devontae Adams. Quentin Johnston for the Chargers will take. Charlie Jones for the Bengals. Taysom Hill for the Saints. Our rookie phenom patch is the one and only Will Levis. DeAndre Swift and Matthew Stafford. And that's the end of the retail. We're going to do Cosmic. Then we're going to do Resurgence, Breaker's Delight. And see what we can come back with. The next break should be, let me double check. I always need to do that just in case. Next break should be pinned at the bottom of your screen. Fairly similar to this one, just more hobby. Just one more hobby, and it does have 2025 in it. And it will be the last one I'm doing this morning. Noah and Kobe will be on tonight. I imagine they'll have a nice wide array of things. Maybe even a little treat or two. Empty box. We got all our packs. My favorite of the year. Here we go. He did, Mayberry. He sure did. Yep. Ricky Williams, Johnson, McNabb, and Jenkins. Now, I don't know. Aaron, it's the look of the cards. It's the look of the cards. It's real nostalgic with the artwork and stuff. It makes me feel like a little kid again. But truly the reason why is because 95% of the time an auto shows up, it's nasty. And Planetary Pursuits are my favorite inserts of the year. So all those things combined. That's why. Winslow, Johnson, Drew Brees for the Saints, and Jonathan Brooks. They're fun to open. Everett, Hall, Wilson for the Eagles on the refractor, and Rook. And for a hobby that doesn't have an auto guaranteed in it, I feel like it's still fun to open. Favre, Chad Ochocinco, Tom Brady for the Pats, Cooper for the Pack, Ocho Cinco again. Champ Bailey, Jim Kelly, and Jalen Polk for the Pats. Seeing some Pats here. I'm always a fan of Phoenix, Aaron. Phoenix is the only hobby that I haven't done one yet this year, but every year up to this point, it's the only hobby I've taken the time and opened one for myself. George, Flutie, McMahon, and Guyton. K13 tomorrow. Tomorrow. Depending on when it gets here, we might be doing a break with Origins in it tomorrow morning. Smith. Oh, we got a Planetary Pursuit. All right. Frank Gore Jr. Barry Sanders on the Galaxy Greats. We take those. And good luck. Let's hope it is as far away from the sun as possible. Is it upside down? It is not. It's a cheat, though. Xavier Worthy on the sun going to the Kansas City Chiefs, and that is Mayberry. Sorry, it's not further away, bro. But we take these. I need to start collecting a set of these at some point. I don't know how, but I need to. Let's put him right here. And don't worry, this hobby's not done. We haven't gotten a nucleus yet. We haven't got numbered cards. We still got time. All right, we still got a chance. Anthony Richardson, Randy Moss. Our die cut is Peyton Manning for the Broncos and Trey Benson. Sims, Kelsey, Bo Nix on the Star Command will take, and Chop Robinson. Appreciate that follow, JJ. Hey, DeChef. I know, dude. They're going to be so good. We'll probably have some new people signing in it, too. Just so I'm seeing some familiar faces, you guys. That break that's pinned at the bottom is the last one I'm doing this morning, just so you know. I don't know what's left in it, but I imagine there's somebody. Jerry Rice, Adrian Peterson, Jamal Charles, and Shipley for the Eagles. Okoye. Sims on the refractor for the Lions. Michael Vick and Gray. The Chef, how are you doing this Tuesday, bro? What's good? What's good? What's popping? Warren Moon, Witten, Davis, and Coop for the Eagles. Oh, nice. A D. Are you flying? Driving? Heap. Esiason. Chad Johnson. Okay. And Mr. Sennett. Still haven't hit a numbered card. Newsom. Campbell. There's one out of 150. Come on. Come on now. Come on with it. Jenkins for the Bengals out of 150 and Mr. Jordan for the Texans. Well, be careful out there, mister. McCardell. Hang on. Die cut Warren Moon. I told you the Titans show up a lot. Here's a good one. Jaden Daniels Star Clusters. Okay. And Franklin. Ray Lewis. Michael Pratt for the Bucks. Steve Young for the Niners. And Williams. Definitely seen some more Niners in this one. Appreciate that follow, Enrique. Appreciate the likes, everybody. Bo, Montana, Bettis, and Newton. This is weird. So we got one numbered card. There's at least one more numbered in a nucleus, or should be. Seahorn. Here's our nucleus. It's a Steeler Mr. Wilson, I don't know if you've got that one yet. You do now. Peyton Manning for the Colts on the Star Command, and Bub Means. Bro, if he has anything that resembles a good year, boy, oh boy. I know he's a PC guy, but still. Bledsoe. What? That's weird. Okay. Ed McCaffrey out of 50 for the Broncos. I think there's another numbered card behind this. Yes, Jacob, you can go back. It's live streaming right now, so you'd have to like scroll back. But the biggest thing is make sure what number break you were in. So go to your main page on TikTok, click on your purchases, and see what number the break was. Out of 99, Malachi Corley for the Jets and Kamari Lassiter. I was wondering. I said, this is weird. That's why there's two in one pack. And Jacob, I'm not sure if you were in this break. I don't think you're in this break, Jacob. I don't think. I'm not seeing your name. I might be missing it, but I don't think you're in this break. Are you sure you didn't get in the break that's pinned at the bottom? Oh, okay. Greasy, Bradshaw. We've got Bo Nix, John Elway, and Peyton Manning on the star clusters, and Jonah Ellis. That's probably one of the best star clusters, other than the one that's got all the quarterbacks on it. All right, last one. Speak now, forever hold your peace. This is a Resurgence Breaker's Delight. Like I said, it's like a Resurgence hobby, but without all the base in it. And it does have some other things involved, like etch and all of those things, but here it is. Oh, is that all, Arkham? Is that it? Is that all I got to do? Okay. Done. Here it is. Empty box. Like I said, there's no base in this. It's either numbered or refractor or something. No, Topps makes them NPC. Topps. Bo Jackson on the refractor. We got a numbered card already. Chris Jenkins out of 25 on the orange color match for the Bengals. Out of 50 on the gold, Eric Dickerson for the Rams. There you go, Shoonie. That's nice. That's a color match, too. We got an HD end here. Mikey Strahan for the G-Men. I'm liking how this pat. Come on. I'm liking every one of those cards. All right, we got Troy Franklin on the auto. I'm going to pull from the back. Tyrese Knight for the Seahawks. Ooh. Hines Ward on the etch auto going to Arkham. There you go, bro. Have a good Tuesday. Look at that beauty. On the etch. And you can only get those etch in here. Fairly certain. And what is this RPA is the question. Did you call that out? Marvin Harrison Jr. I said speak now or forever hold your peace. Marvin Harrison Jr. going to Papa on the RPA. I know, Keith. I don't it's well you got one good card in the last break. You can still have a good Tuesday. There's one break left. Maybe. Appreciate you, Aaron. Nice Hines Ward. Let me take care of all these and I'll do a recap. You like that, Keith? me take care of all these. It's actually a good box. It's a good box. And then we'll do a recap. And I'll see who's off the board in the next one. That is the last break that is pinned at the bottom right now. That's the last break I'm doing this morning. Noah and Kobe will be on the night. I'm sure they'll have a nice wide array of stuff. They were, Aaron, they were. But let me grab these and we'll do a recap real quick. BTJ autos out of Megas. It's insane. All right, quick recap time. And again, if you're somebody that missed, you don't ever miss here at 238 Cards. That I can promise you. Something will be in there. Don't worry, Rhino. Like I said, you don't ever miss. You don't ever truly miss here. There'll be something in there, whether there's a pack or a card. There'll be something in there. Okay. Jacob Cowling, and obviously you get all cards. Any base cards that were pulled, you get all those too. Jacob Cowling out of 80. Byron Murphy II, Zach Moss, Chris Jenkins, Malachi Corley out of 99, Kamari Lassiter, Will Levis on the patch, Josh Downs on the silver rookie, Harrison Smith on the rocket emoji for the Vikings, Trey Benson was out of 40 for the Cardinals, Rome Odunze, Jenkins out of 150, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Brock Bowers, Blake Corum and Rome Odunze, Troy Franklin, Bo Nix, John Elway and Peyton Manning, Michael Strahan on the etch, Chris Jenkins out of 25, color match for the Bengals. Keon Coleman for the Bills on the rookie rising. Bo Jackson. Eric Dickerson was 42 out of 50 on the glimmering gleam for the Rams. Hines Ward etch auto for the Steelers. Ed McCaffrey out of 50 for the Broncos. Wilson for the Steelers on the nucleus. Dak Prescott, Bo Nix. Dexter Lawrence, zebra for the G-Men. Brian Thomas Jr. auto out of the Mega, out of the Phoenix International Mega. The Sun, Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. And Marvin Harrison Jr. RPA for the Cardinals. That was a good little break right there. That was a good little break right there. Might run that again tomorrow. All right, let's do this. I need to grab that, and I'll get the last break. Give me 1 second. Last break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. Appreciate those follows, everybody. You can find Primo on 238 Cards every morning, Tuesday through Sunday. We have a lot of fun on Saturday and Sunday mornings, and I'm also on some evenings as well, but that's where you'll typically be able to find me. Right here. Can't go for that yet. And I'll do a roll call here in a second. Let me get these up there. Make sure they stand up. There we go. Uh-oh, that's a good sign. Resurgence doesn't want to stand up at all. Not even a little bit. I can't go for that. There it is, the finale. You're looking at it. All right, give me 1 second. Let me do a roll call here. And if any teams go off the board while I'm doing said roll call, I'll have to refresh it and I'll see it. So just give me a second. I'm going to go back to the beginning of when we started the break that we just did and work my way up. And nobody could say where's Theo anymore because he showed up twice today. Okay? You understand? All right, let's see here. Well, we've got more than a couple off, that's for sure. Let me just see who it is. All right, here we go. Sox fan with the Pats. I got you. No can do. Keith Anthony's got the Eagles. And boy, do we need to see an Eagle at this point. You did okay in the first with the Jalen Hurts. That's a nice card. You slab that up, you're not feeling too bad about life. Arkham, I got you, bro. And what else you got here? I got you, bro. Okay. Let me fix that. All right, Arkham, I got you. Somebody. Yeah, I got you. Somebody got the. I can't see. Oh, it's the Jets. I got you. I got you. Odron. Derek with the Bears. Boy. Clips with the Rams. I see some teams coming off the board. You guys, give me a chance. It did look good, Keith. Good color on it. Which sometimes the stars can be iffy on that. It was a good looking card. I don't know if you grade your cards or not, but Clips with the Rams. Clips is feeling the Rams, huh? All right. He's like, I'm gonna end this out right. Derek with the Raiders and Chargers. Farn with the Bengals. I got you. Good luck. Derek's having him. He's like, I'm getting something out of this right now. Right now. Jags are off the board. He also has the Giants. JJ with the Lions. That's my squad. Mason with the Seahawks. Mayberry, what'd you end up with? This should be interesting. The Colts. That's random. You're going at? Oh, I know what you're doing. Dewa. Hey, Dewa, I didn't see you. Texans. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Michael Soltis with the Titans. iMac. got? Fins, I got you. Well, they're dwindling. That's for sure. That's for Slayton. And then give me 1 second. I'll probably have to refresh your fins are gone. What's up, J Love? Let's see here. Bills. JJ with the Ravens and Cowboys. Real Media with the Vikings. Yeah, we're dwindling. We're truly dwindling here. We're going to be ripping this in no time. Big Play has got the Falcons. And then let me do a refresh. And I saw you guys get some teams while I was naming all that off, so give me 1 second. Spinka with the Panthers. And Brett Metcalf with the Cardinals. And I think that's me caught up, but I'll double check one more time just to make sure. Yep, we're caught up. Perfect. Gotcha. So with that said, let's put this up there so you can see yourself on the teams. This is the last break of the morning, everybody. Appreciate you spending your morning with me so far. J Love the GOAT, I hope you're having a good day, brother. Browns, Bucks, Niners, Packers, and Saints are all that remain. That's 5 squads. I think I can count. Yep, that's 5. 5 squads remain in this, and we'll get to ripping. Michael, you know what? I think he'll be better than what they've had for a while, for quite some time. They've been trying, if you remember, the Titans have been trying for a minute to kind of solidify something that resembles a good quarterback. I think he'll probably qualify better than the rest that they've dealt with in the previous years. I think he'll be better than Levis. I think he'll be better than the guy that went to the Packers. He'll be better than those guys. Jake Locker, yeah. That's what I think. I don't know how spectacular he's going to be, but he's going to give the Titans fans a reason to watch football on Sundays. A legit reason. And I don't think it's going to go away in 2 weeks either. The Lions got Matt Stafford when they did, and we didn't have nothing. And he at least gave us a reason to watch football for many, many years. And then he said, I got to go, guys. It's time for me to win my Super Bowl. And then he did that too. Break should be pinned at the bottom of your screen as the last one of the day. Let me go over what's in it, or the last one of the morning. Topps Chrome Cosmic. Topps Chrome Resurgence. Luminance 2025 Hobby. Prism 24 Blaster and Select 24 Blaster. That's all I got left. That's all I got left. I've only got 5 squads left this morning. If you want to get a little ripping in with Primo, this is it. I should probably open one more pack of these real quick. Probably gonna need them. I just know they late at night. Appreciate you all spending your morning with me. I'll be back tomorrow morning, you guys. Right now, we've got 5 squads left in this break. Some decent ones, too. Browns matter. There's a 2025 hobby in it. Bucks matter. There's a 2025 hobby in it, and they matter in 2024. Doesn't matter if it's Panini or Topps. Niners, same deal. Same deal. Packers definitely matter in 2025 with Luminance. And then the Saints matter in all of it because you can get both their quarterbacks. JJ, I see you. Packers it is. The magic number's 4 now. Appreciate you, JJ. See what we can do. See what we can do on a Tuesday morning. Is that who I think that is? I don't know if I've seen you yet this morning playing. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Never mind. No, I don't know. Is that the Jacob? Is that the first appearance of Jacob today? Hang on, let me knock out the box here for you. What's up, Jace? Good morning. Hello, hello. Well, if you're on the East Coast, it's the afternoon, but everywhere else, it's still morning. Oh man. Well, that's happy and both sad, isn't it? To a certain degree. The beginning of, you know what I mean? Still super young though. Alex, I see you. Hope it's a good day, Jacob. Niners are gone. Appreciate you, bro. Let's get them off the board. All right, so that leaves us with Browns and Saints. Scott, so what did we pull today? I mean, it's been a Jags type of day. BTJ auto, Travis Hunter auto. There's more than that. It's just I pulled a zebra. Like we had some good hits, but Scott, I gotta tell you, it's kind of lining up for this one. It feels like we pulled a Marvin Harrison RPA. I'm telling you, I feel like it's lining up for this last break. We pulled a Planetary Pursuit. Of course, I can be wrong, but I think we're lined up right here for the break of the day. This is the only one I put 3 hobbies in. That's why I say that. Oh, nice. That's nice, Mitchell. That's cool. It is. This is my last one this morning, Scott. I'll be back in the morning, though. No one Kobe will be on tonight. And I don't know what time we'll get it, but we're probably doing a little bit of Origins tomorrow morning. Browns and Saints are all I got left, brother. Well, at least 2 easy teams to get. DeVere, I see you, bro. think Devira closed this out. He did. We're closed. Appreciate you, Devira. Let's get you a brown and a saint. And a saint and a brown. And then a brown. And then get a saint. And then a saint. And then a brown. All right, bro. Appreciate you. All right, we're full, everybody. We're full. Appreciate you spending your morning with me so far. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is the last break of the day for me. Noah and Kobe will be on tonight, so be on the lookout for that. I'm sure they'll have a nice wide array of things to break tonight. Let's put this up there. They may even have a little special treat. I don't know yet, but just keep your eye out. You'll know when you see it. All right, good luck, everybody. Last break of the morning. I will see you tomorrow morning right around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time like I always do. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Arkham. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Good luck. Arkham, I know you're out there doing work. I see you. I see it all the time. There we go. Let's get these hobbies out of the way. And we'll do these 2 blasters, and that's all we got is hobbies, basically, and 2 blasters. Select and Prism. We're going to do Prism first, though. No autos, but he showed up twice, Jacob, and thank you for your concern. Arkham thanks you. That is the weirdest blaster open. Like, that was weird. Empty box. Where do we go now? Ingram, Young, Trey Benson, and Jalen Polk with a kid reporter. Slayton, Swift. We got a red Josh Palmer for the Chargers. That's not bad at all. Derek, we'll take that. That's the short print that you only get one of those out of a case of blasters. And Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. No, Keith, stop. Y'all got to stop it with the Theo madness now. Ivan Pace Jr., Cade Otton, Jermaine Burton, and Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. Y'all are going to turn it into a all Theo break at some point. Every card's going to be a Theo. The base, all of it. Look, she comes in and we're talking about Theo. Montana, Namath, Baker, and Will Reichert. Did it really, Arkham? Every time Theo shows up, there's a hit. Musgrave, Eddie George, Blake Corum will take, and Garrett Wilson will take for the Jets. All right, give us a good silver. I know we got a red. That's rare enough. But can we get a good silver to go along with it? Harbaugh. Oh, it's a coach. TJ Hushmanzada. Look at this. Tuna. Bill Parcells for the Giants. And DJ Moore on the hype kid reporter. Here, look. We don't see this gent every once in a while, especially in silver form. Here, look, we'll put Bill Parcells up there. Look at that. So what you're saying is that if he shows up, magic can happen. Got all our packs. If he shows up, magic can happen. If Theo shows up, there must be something to follow. Cam Little, Ooh, is there a Theo in this blaster? Back-to-back breaks with a zebra. N'Kobe Dean. Ahmad Sauce Gardner. It's science. Good luck, everybody. Doesn't look like it's a rookie. It's a Bill. Curtis Samuel for the Bills. That is Jay. Look at that. What are the odds? 2 blasters and 2 of the hits you can basically get out of them. A zebra and a red. How about that? How about that? There's only 2 retail boxes in this break. Gibson and Carter. Malik Neighbors and Andrew Dalton. Did you know, stat of the day, Andy Dalton's favorite Thanksgiving food is cream corn. That's right. Not turkey, not yams, but cream corn. Curtis Samuel, Michael Penix Jr. on the base rookie. Brian Thomas, why not? The Jags have showed up in every single break today. On the die cut, on the base, just endless. Just Jags after Derek, it's your turn. There's your BTJ die cut, brother. Party time. Excellent. Mr. Per Day. Stephon Diggs. Xavier Rhodes. Xavier Legit. And that's it. That's all that was in there. I'm sorry. That's it. There's no other cards. Dexter Lawrence. Sandstrel. Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. Chase Brown for the Bengals. All right, here we go. Last pack of retail, and then it's hobby, and then it's a hobby, and then it's another hobby. Mahomes. Rico Dowdle. B-John. Michael Penix on the base. And that'll be it. That'll be it. All right, let's get these over here. A couple of decent base rookies in that, too. So I'm not going to be mad. We only had 2 blasters, and we got case hits out of them. Hey, Cosmic. What's up, dog? Oh, these are all mixed up. Hang on. We got them all. Empty box. Good luck. There's 2 other hobbies sitting over there, too, so here we go. Arkham, you think it's time? I think it's time, too. Breeze. Bruce Smith for the Bills on the refractor's not bad. Peyton Manning and Lufa. Actually, it might be the Resurgence Arkham. Watt, Atwater, Aikman, and Adisa Isaac. Bryce Young, Michael Vick, Bo Jackson and Barry Sanders. That'll go to the most expensive team, which is definitely going to be the Raiders, and Robinson. All right, Amendola, Crabette, got it numbered. Ooh, nice for the Bears. Derek, look at this beautiful card. Walter Payton out of 150. These cards just look really, really good. Look at that. Take that. And Sua Matia. Sweetness. No, it's not, Aries. Good job. Congratulations. I know, Jacob. Just wait. Just wait. What's going on there? All right. Dawkins. Might be a die cut or something. Yeah, it is. John Elway for the Broncos. Mr. Daniels and Hartman on the star clusters. And Graham Barton. We've got Jason Taylor. Eli Manning for the Giants. Devin Hester for the Bears. And Mr. Burton. Eli. Santana. T.O. for the Eagles and Terry and Arnold. Gills boy. We got our nucleus. Dan Fouts. Looky here. Who got the Pats? Nice hit, bro. Tom Brady on the nucleus. That's probably the one we take the most, more than likely, unless it was like Jaden or something. Caleb Williams on the star command for the Bears. And Gould. How about that? How about that? Yes, they are, Mayberry. Yes, they certainly are. No lies told there, my friend. He does. He's got a nice collection of... He does. He's got a really nice collection of Eli Mannings. What in the world? Do we have another numbered? We do. This is a die cut. Good luck. Joe Montana for the Chiefs on the die cut out of 99. And that is Art Bissell. And behind that is a Frank Gore Jr. for the Bills. Bills are eating out of 99 with a Brendan Baby Jr. Rice. Aries, the Pats are Sox fan. I know that's just his, I can't think of his real name right now. I'm sorry, Sox fan. I know that's not what I usually call you by. Brian, that's right. I knew that's not what I'd typically say, but I'm familiar with it. Falk, Jones Drew, Don Beebe, and well, Arkham said when there's a Theo Johnson, there's a hit. Sims, McCaffrey, Staubach, and Barner. You are, Brian. Yes, you are. It's tough. Like, I won't forget you now, Brian. Like, just because of this interaction right here, I won't forget you now. When I see Sox fan, whenever it happens again, whenever I see Sox fan come through, I'll remember. No, that's not it, Arkham. That's not it. We're not done yet. Peyton. Reed. Hall Jr. for the Browns. And what do we got here? Mr. Turner for the Vikings. That's the third Theo of the day, Aries. That's the third one of the day. Tom Brady. May and Brady for the Pats. And Mr. Corum. It was Sarah. Sarah, you told everybody. It's not his fault. You went to the mountaintops and told everybody. Jackson, Batch, Keekly, and Dorless. Oh, those never happened? Okay. Well, at least you got to see one of them. Sproles, Doug Williams, Mr. Manley, and Pratt. Oh, I know, Keith. I'm looking too. I have two, Scott, but not physically here. Elway. Smith. Bo Nix on the star command. And Ricky Parasol. Just a couple. Just a couple. Bro, you know, I do what I can, you know. I'm glad I could fulfill that dream for you. You got a Brad Johnson, too. Hall, Ryans, and Neighbors. I'm starting to get anxious. 3 packs left. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't know what you're talking about, Scott. All of that never actually happened, okay? None of that actually happened. Y'all were in the Matrix that day. We got a Planetary Pursuit. Hartman. Terrell Owens on the Galaxy Greats. There you go, bro. Take a little TO. Take the edge off. All right, good luck. Peyton. But what planet's behind him? Peyton Manning on the Venus. Not bad. We'll take that, Colts. And that is the one and only Mayberry. Mayberry, were you logged in or what, bro? What are the odds of that? 2 Topps Chrome Cosmic boxes and you hit both the Planetary Pursuits. That's pretty wild. Look, Keith's like, cheater. Somebody told him what was in the box, man. Suggs, Culpepper, Jim Kelly, and Tavondre Sweat. 3 feet. You're right. You're right. Now, Ark, I'm going to need you to go back and do... so I know it can't be true all the time. It's a nucleus, Gil, and I'm sorry. Taylor, Brown, Brooks, Benson, and Corum. This will go to the most expensive team. And Bullock. All right. Yo, I am. Did I not sound sincere? Most people will just be like, get out the room, Gil. Don't you have some content to post, man? Empty box. And then we got a resurgence left. This isn't the last one. Oh, sorry, Joe Montana. We've got this too. Awfully thick. There must be a patch or something in here. It was Arkham's card, so it's all good. Eckler, Culpepper, Young, McAllister, Scatabo out of 150 for the G-Men. Who had them? Derek. We'll take that. Joe Burrow on the patch for the Bengals. There you go, A-Farn. Arkham, do you remember? What was it? I did. I dropped a pretty good card. It's the only card I actually ever dropped without the top loader on it. Luther Burden for the Bears. Harvey for the Broncos. Giddens for the Colts. And Noel for the Texans. But I had where I was doing it at, I had a mat. Well, I had the breaking mat, but I had a mat down at my feet too. It was fine. I picked it up and I was like, oh boy, here we go. I think it was like a Penix Silver Hollow or something. But out of all those breaks I've done, only one time. And a nice little Scatabo. But it was Arkham's card. But it was fine. It was safe. And if it wasn't safe and the corner was all jacked up, I would have just bought him the card again. I just would have went online and bought it. I didn't like it, Keith. I didn't like it. Burrow, Mayfield, Johnston, Jefferson, Collins for the Niners at a 249. Your nil. Nico Marshall, one more again. Matt Stafford on the unforgettable. Prather for the Bills. Monagai for the Bears. And Royals for the Chiefs. go up there right quick. You did, Arkham. Oh, no, it wasn't him, but it wasn't him. It was the other guy. Brown, Hubbard, but you did get one back. Marino. Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins out of 75. That's nice. There you go, iMac. Hudson for the Panthers out of 299. Out of 700, it is Felton for the Vikings. Engaged Cam Jordan for the Saints. Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. We'll take that. Williams for the Lions. And who's that? Oh, Gabriel for the Browns. Kid Reporter. Appreciate that, Warda. Nice little Quinn Ewers. Don't know much about Felton, but he looks physical. Guy looks physical. And Mr. Hudson with Mr. Collins. One pack of Luminance left, and then we've got the Resurgence Hobby to end it out. Something's in this pack, isn't it? It feels like it. With what we've pulled so far, something's in this pack. Stroud, Bo Nix, Mike Singletary, Khalil Shakir. Out of 299, Jerry Jeudy for the Browns. Giddens for the Colts out of 700. Get you an auto while you're at it too, Mayberry. Joe Burrow on the Vestige. Shepard for the Bucks. Titans is Restrepo. And Barron for the Broncos. Yes. Jay Martin, yes, I had one off yesterday. We had a good day yesterday. But I'm not shy. And my work ethic is top notch as far as I'm concerned. Here we go. Last one. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I know, Keith. I know. I'm sitting here with you. You think I'm not, but I'm looking too. Now, the RPA's on the same side, but that's absolutely right, Jacob. 100%. That is a thick-looking RPA there. It's a super freak. Empty box. This is it, folks. This is the last box of the morning. Again, Noah and Kobe will be on tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow morning. Be on the lookout for that, all right? No, I'm sitting here with you, Keith. I'm thinking it too when I'm opening the pack. Maybe I need to stop thinking it. I'll stop. Maybe they'll show up. Eddie George, Joe Montana, Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders. Look at that. All I had to do was talk about it. Refractor, Cooper DeJean, John Elway, Brendan Rice, and Spencer Rattler. I do. That's a genuine statement, Mayberry just said. And he knows that that's been ever since I've been doing this, period, from the start of it all. And that's, to be quite honest, how I ended up here at 238 Cards, because we are very like-minded. Genuine is the word. That's the best word I can come up. 238 Cards, if you look up genuine in the dictionary, there should be a picture of 238 Cards, and we're all just standing there smiling with a case hit. Mike Irvin, Thomas, Vic, Okoye, Luke Kuechly on the refractor for the Panthers. Xavier Leggetti out of 149. He's been showing up all morning. Look, what's in this box? Arkham, look. Fourth Theo of the day. Four breaks, 4 Theos. They weren't in every break, but still. And Peyton Wilson. He's back. Theo's back. Rice, Kelsey, Brady, Peterson. Is that Sweetness again? Walter Payton out of 399 for the Bears. Brock Bowers on the Voltaic, Jalen McMillan, and J.C. Latham. I'll have to see what we'll do to start tomorrow morning. I probably won't start out with 2025 again. I wanted to try something different this morning because we've been doing Resurgence over and over and over again. Maybe I'll do a Topps Chrome or, I don't know. I'll put something good together. The first break of the day is always going to be the easiest, or I intend it to be the easiest anyways. Woodson, Dorsett, Cribbs, Dent. Hold up. That's an Eagle. T.O. out of 275. Kurt Warner, Joe Alt, and Malik Neighbors. A couple Eagles, bro. A couple Eagles. Suggs, Moore, Randall, Revis, James Harrison. Uh-oh, we got a numbered Jaden here. How low, though? Pretty good, actually, Arkham. 9 out of 75. Conductors, Jaden Daniels. That's a good-looking card. Cooper DeJean and Bucky Irving. Nice hit there, bro. I don't know if I have any, Scott. But our backup quarterback's a rookie in 2018. The Lions' backup quarterback. Kuechly, Peyton, Carter, Keyshawn Johnson, Malik Neighbors on the refractor for the Giants, Anthony Richardson, Jaden Daniels, and Junior Colson. I had to stop for a second. I thought it was a Theo. I thought it was a Theo refractor. That's stop worthy right there, you know. All right, so good news. This is going true to form to having a good card in it, whether it's just an auto or an RPA. This is the way we want that to go. It's going that direction. It's doing that thing that we like to see. It doesn't happen every time, but I'd say about 80% of the time when it goes like this, something's in here. Good luck. There's an auto in this pack, I think. Bruce, Ward, Levis, Flutie. Jalen Polk for the Patriots out of 249. I thought it was finally happening. Luke McCaffrey, Cam Kinchins, and Jaden Hicks. I thought it was finally happening. Singletary, Aikman, Watt, Marino, Bucky Irving on the refractor, Terrell Davis on the refractor for the Broncos, Lloyd and Franklin. There you go, Bucks. We'll take a Bucky. A little bit. I thought it was time. I thought it was time, bro. I did. I thought it was time. And I'm not talking about Drake May neither. Breeze, Dawkins and Gore, Greasy, Walter Payton on the refractor for the Bears. Walter Payton showing up. Jaden Daniels, Guyton, and Isaac. All right, there's an auto in this pack. We're going to do the switcheroo. And we'll end an auto RPA. I truly doubt that Jalen Polk's the best auto in this pack, or in this box. Moss, Warner and Johnson, McCaffrey. Oh, there you go, bro. How about a Drake May out of 199? There you go. Kurt Warner on the refractor for the Rams, Jermaine Burton, and Xavier Leggett. All right. Hang on. taken over. T.O., Long, Allen, Harrison on the refractor for the Steelers. Oh, it's going to be numbered. Might be a legend. It is molecular. Well, maybe not. For the Texans, Arian Foster, 3 out of 10. I still don't think that's the best card in this. It might be, but Texans, nice hit. Dewa, 3 out of 10, Arian Foster. Will Shipley, Brock Bowers, Edrin Cooper. It's out of 10, though. It might be, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. We're about to find out right now anyways. Good luck. Edrin James. Marshall Faulk. He was Mayberry. Well done. Jerome Bettis. And he was an excellent football player, too. Latu. Walker. Bo Nix on the conductors. This is numbered 2. And I don't know which way it's going. Out of 50. Wow, no way. Marvin Harrison Jr. back-to-back breaks. Out of 50, 3 out of 50. That's a beautiful RPA right there. Who got him? Brett, nice hit, bro. That's nice. That's nice. He's extra chunky. I'm going to put him in this one. So, Brett, just be careful. We don't want to mess his corners up, so we're going to put him in this one. Be careful when you're opening it, okay? Don't want to mess you don't want to mess the card up. So, wow. That was a good box. That was a good box. Yeah, big time. Theo equals it hit today. Let me do a recap real quick. Let me do a recap right quick like. Look at this. This was an excellent break to end the day with. I'll get us something fancy going tomorrow morning. It won't be expensive, just like I said. We're always going to start the morning easy. Also, if you're looking to get into a morning break, please go to the 238 card shop prior to me getting on, because I feel like every morning I get on, somebody says, oh man, they're gone. That break that I do every morning is in the shop before I ever get on. So when you wake up, if you're even thinking about getting in a break here, that break's going to be in the shop. Appreciate you, Mayberry. Sorry, JJ. Don't worry. You won't not get nothing. That I can tell you. That I can promise you. Judy. Giddens out of 700 for the Colts. Collins. Hudson. Quinn Ewers out of 75. Joe Burrow patch. Appreciate you, Arkham. Have a good rest of your day, bro. Bo Nix. Gore Jr. out of 99. BTJ on the die cut. Bill Parcells I put up there for fun. Josh Palmer on the red short print for the Chargers. Caleb Williams Star Command. Joe Montana was out of 99 on the die cut for the Chiefs. Bucky Irving. Jalen Polk out of 249 auto. Cooper DeJean. Felton out of 700 for the Vikings. T.O. for the Eagles out of 275. Walter Payton out of 399. Xavier Liggett out of 149 for the Panthers. Walter Payton out of 150 for the Bears. Peyton Manning Venus Planetary Pursuit. Curtis Samuel Zebra for the Bills. Tom Brady Nucleus for the Pats. Nico Marshall on the auto. Scatabo out of 150. Malik Neighbors Refractor. Jaden Daniels out of 75 on the Conductors. Drake May out of 99 for the Pats. Arian Foster out of 10, 3 out of 10 on the molecular marks for the Texans. And amped up RPA 3 out of 50 gold Marvin Harrison Jr. Yes, you sure can, Chris. Let me go back here. Yes, you can. Can I find him is the question. There he is. Here you go, bro. Away jersey. Appreciate you, Jacob. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be back on tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That break will be in the shop well before I ever get on. Just remember that. Noah and Kobe will be on the night.